Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be working into Hanumanasana, that's splits. But even if you've got no desire to do the splits at all, this is a really good practice for lengthening the hamstrings, opening the hips, opening the hip flexors. So if you do a lot of running, cycling, sports of any sort, it's great to do. Or if you're desperate to get into splits, it's perfect. I don't really like working with props because I know people don't always have them, but they are going to be really handy. So a bolster and 2 blocks. If you don't have a bolster, grab 2 cushions and some thick books. Would work just as well as the blocks, but we don't need them right now, so we'll just set those aside for when we need them later on. So we're going to begin at the front of our mat, and we're going to do some half sun salutations or sun breath. So we're going to inhale, reach those hands up, take the hands back as you exhale and fold forward from the hips. Inhale, extend that torso as you come all the way up, look up, reach up. Exhale, folding forward from the hips. Inhale, extend, reach those fingertips forward, then come all the way up. Exhale, just keep flowing here at your own pace. And as you exhale and fold down, try and let go, let gravity do the work, lengthen you towards that floor. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, fold. Just enjoying the rhythm of breath and movement. Exhale. Let this be our last one. Inhale, reach all the way up, come up. And then exhale, fold forward, just hang in ragdoll. So you might want to clasp the upper arms. And just release here, be heavy. Try and push the backs of the legs away from you. So we're really engaging here, we're not collapsing those knees in. And take the breath to the backs of the thighs. So inhale, breathe deep. Exhale, let go, be heavy. So inhale, breathe deep, push those legs away. Exhale, let go, be heavy and relaxed here. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, let go. Release the hands. Bend the knees if you need to. As you inhale, extend, reach that torso forward. Exhale, step the right foot back, drop the knee. Take the toes flat to the floor. If that hurts the knee, grab a blanket or something just to cushion under the knee. Keeping the hands flat, press down through that right foot. And if you can, lift up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, press actively down through that right foot. Lift up. Straighten that leg if you can. Exhale, take it down. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it down. Great stretch for the hip flexor. Nice strengthening pose as you inhale and lift up. Exhale, take it down. Lovely. Inhale, reach that heart forward now. And exhale, extend that left leg straight. Inhale, take it forward, but take that left knee out so you come in onto the side of the left foot. Exhale, straighten that leg. Flowing now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. I'm not sure how many we've done now. Inhale. extend that left leg and stay here for 5 breaths. Explore the sensations in the back of the leg. Become really deeply aware of all the points of tension and use the breath maybe on the inhale, reach that heart forward a little bit. And as you exhale, allow the torso to melt down 1/2 inch. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take our final breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Hi, that's my cat. Then inhale and bring that left knee out. Take the left hand to the inside of the foot and we'll stay here for 5 long deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, feel as though you're expanding, creating space in that hip joint. And as you exhale, relax, let go. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. He wants biscuits, but he's had loads, so you just have to ignore him like I am. Bring that left knee up and come into your low lunge. If the balance is there, place the hands on the thigh, not the knee. And inhale, lengthen that spine, lift up. And then as you exhale, just allow the hips to drop down a little bit deeper, creating a nice stretch in that right hip flexor. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. I'm going to step that right foot forward to meet the left. And we'll just hang here again in our ragdoll. Remember our breath. As we inhale, we're pushing back through those legs. And as we exhale, we're letting go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to inhale, extend that torso forward, bend the knees if you need to. And exhale, step that left foot back, drop the knee. So we'll do the same thing on this side. So take the foot flat, fingertips are down. And then we're going to inhale, press down through that foot, lift up, straighten that leg if you can. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up, 2. Exhale, come down. Inhale, 3. Exhale, down. Inhale, 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, 5. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach that heart forward. Exhale, extend the right leg. Inhale, bring it forward and let that right knee fall out to the side. Exhale, take it back, flowing now. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhaling forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale forward. Exhale, take it back. Keep the leg extended this time. Inhale, reach the torso forward. Exhale, relax, let go, melt down, breathe 1. 2. I know the sensations of a deep stretch like this can be quite uncomfortable. You never want it to be painful though. If we overextend, it can do more damage than good. We just want to find that point of resistance and breathe into it. Last deep breath. Inhale, now come forward, come onto the outside edge of that right foot, right hand flat on the inside, breathe 1, 2, take your attention inward now, don't run lists in the head, see if you can let go of all that chatter in the mind and really take your focus into that hip socket, feel the stretch. Explore the tension with the breath, create space as you inhale. Exhale. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, bring that right knee up. If the balance is there, come into your lunge. Press down through that right heel. Lift up on the pelvic floor, engage the abdominals, tuck that tailbone down, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, just melt those hips down a little bit deeper. Feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, step that left foot forward. Bend the knees if you need to, but clasp using the 2 first fingers. The big toes. Inhale, extend, and then exhale, fold forward. As you inhale, feel like someone's pulling your hips to the sky. And as you exhale, draw those elbows out and down. Breathe deeply for 1, 2, shoulders away from ears, 3, 4, 5, 'Hands to hips. Slowly coming all the way up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach those hands up. Exhale, folding forward from the hips. We're going to create some heat in the legs now. So we're going to step that right foot back, and then we're going to switch the feet for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to our forward fold. This time, bend the knees if you need to, but we're going to take the hands underneath the feet. So let's breathe here deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, release the hands. Inhale, reach all the way up, look up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, bringing the hands down. Step the left foot back this time and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, into your lunge for a moment. Take a breath here. Inhale. Then exhale. Take the right hand down. Let the left knee fall out. You can stay here, or you can lift that back foot and reach towards it. This might be where you come to today. That's great. Breathe here. Or option to clasp that foot. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, relax the face, and 5, release. Bring both hands to the left thigh. You can stay here, or option to lift that back foot, clasp the foot with both hands and breathe deep for 1. Draw those elbows together. Sink down in the hips. 4, 5, release. Coming into our pigeon pose now. So we're going to try and get that left leg so the ankle's in line with the knee in a nice straight line. And we're lovely and lifted in the spine. If that's too much, it's okay to allow that ankle to come in towards the body. Just find wherever feels good for you. But let's stay nice and high today. Breathe 1. Maybe close the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Breathe deeply into the hip. Lovely. Maybe walk that ankle in towards you slightly now as you lift the back foot, and you can stay here. You can reach behind you to clasp for that right foot, or you can take that right foot to the elbow crease. If the option's there, reach up and back with the left hand and breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Remember, there's always stages in every pose, so as long as you work steadily with those stages, you'll keep progressing, and you'll eventually, well, there's no end to it really, you can just keep going. We're going to bring the knees together and let's just circle the hips in one direction and then in the other. Lovely. So we're going to do the same procedure, opposite side. So this time we're going to step that right foot forward. Come up, take a breath here. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right knee falls out. Lift the left foot, come to your variation and breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release that pose. Bring that right knee up. Option to clasp that left foot with both hands. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that left foot down. And we'll come into our pigeon pose on the right side. It is normal to be unbalanced, so there'll be a difference between the two sides. So just come to wherever feels good for you on this side. Listen to your body. Let's keep a nice high pigeon today. Let's keep our awareness in that right hip socket, not on what we're going to eat when we're finished, which is not what I was just thinking about. And breathe deep. Feel the inhale, expand, create space. As you exhale, melt down, relax, ground into the pose. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Maybe close the eyes. Exhale, option now to inhale and lift that left foot. Stay here. Option to reach behind you. Clasp that foot. Option to place that foot in the elbow crease. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, clasp. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that pose. Let's circle the hips again. Inhale. And exhale. Hopefully you're feeling nice and relaxed as well as challenging yourself here. Opposite direction. So now this is when we're going to need our props. So, and this is really how I learned to come into the splits, was using a bolster like this. So grab your books, grab your cushions, grab whatever you've got and place the left foot on the bolster and then start to walk that right foot back to wherever you can go. Again, don't overdo it. In time, you will get into the splits. Just be patient, find that point of resistance, and that's where we want to stop and breathe and expand and create that space. Inhale deeply. Lovely, well done. Roll that foot in, and we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So we'll take that right foot, place it on the bolster. Again, you're going to be different on each side. I've got an old hamstring injury, so my right side is a lot tighter, but I've been able to balance it out with patience and persistence. Step that left foot back, find that point of resistance. Soften the face. Take your awareness into that stretch. Breathe. Last breath, make it deep. Exhale, release. I'm going to set the bolster aside now. If you want to redo what we've just done, that's fine. If that feels enough for you today. If you want to go a little bit deeper, we're going to use the blocks, but we'll take them a little bit lower. Step that left foot forward and start to walk that right foot back. Now, you can place a block or a cushion just underneath the sit bones. And maybe stay here. If you're here, reach up, look up, lengthen, stretch, exhale. If you want to go deeper, come all the way down. Reach up, look up, stretch. And exhale, release. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to extend that right foot, step that left foot back. Feel if there's any difference for you. Maybe begin with sitting on a cushion or a block. Feel where you're at today. And I think I'm going to stay here on this side because I'm feeling a lot of resistance in the hamstring. If you want to remove your block and come all the way down, do. Wherever you are, let's take our final breaths here. And release. Release your block. And come all the way to lying down. I'm going to talk you through a little relaxation. So come all the way down onto your mat. Take a nice big deep inhale into the belly. And exhale, let go of any tension in the belly. Inhale, breathe deeply into the chest. Exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the chest. Inhale, breathe into the throat area. Relax the neck, let the head be heavy. Breathe into the space in between the eyebrows. Let the forehead relax, the cheeks relax, let the tongue relax. Shoulders melting down into the floor. Hips are heavy. And inhale, take a nice big deep breath. And exhale, become aware of the legs, any sensations, any sense of openness or tingling. Just feeling and observing whatever's there. And staying here in Shavasana for as long as feels good for you. Hope you've enjoyed your hamstring hip opener Hanumanasana class, and I'll see you again soon. Enjoy your day.